Well, today and for the next couple of days, the weather is certainly going to be better for the firefighters, and hopefully they can get a handle of it because the winds are going to be much better. They already are better out right now. Yesterday out of the south, southwest. Today a little northwesterly at times, and that's actually pushed some of the smoke into the metro area. This is looking out from our Sundia crest cam, and you can see how hazy it is. And the city of Albuquerque has put us under an air quality alert, and that goes until 2 p.m. today. Here's another look, and you can see it's pretty hazy out there, and we are going to continue to see the haze for the next couple of hours, but it should start to disperse. That smoke should start to disperse here over the next couple of hours and get better for us this afternoon, but we could see some of it creep back in later on this evening. So that by the city. The state has an air quality alert, of course, for these locations. So from the Santo Domingo Pueblo, Santa Fe, Espanola, same places that have been dealing with the air quality alert for the past several days now. Winds today very light aloft and mainly out of the west. So some of you farther east are going to be dealing with thicker smoke than you have been today. Mora, Angel Fire, the locations like that, you are going to be dealing with some more smoke. So again, be on the alert for that. 79 degrees right now in Los Alamos. Relative humidity at 15%. We are drying out a bit behind the system that brought in the moisture. We had the dry thunderstorms yesterday producing the erratic gusty winds, but thankfully we're not going to have that around today. Winds out of the east right now at 10 miles per hour, and they have been varying significantly all day. Northeast, northwest, southeast, and now out of the east. But the bottom line is a lot better, a lot lighter than yesterday. So wind gusts as of this hour, 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts over in the eastern part of the state. That's where that front is that brought the gusty winds yesterday. So we are seeing slightly breezy conditions out that way, but of course here not as bad. And again, wind direction generally will be out of the west for today and as we go through the rest of the afternoon. But overnight tonight, expect winds to die down even more. Very light wind for us tonight and even going into tomorrow. But tomorrow, winds should start to change direction, becoming more southerly, and that will be the trend as we head into the weekend. So here's your forecast for this weekend for the Los Alamos area. Mid-80s, winds on the north, occasionally varying here out of the east. So pretty variable at 5 to 15 miles per hour. South-southeast winds pretty steady, 15 to 20 miles per hour, and then 10 to 15 mile per hour winds on Sunday. And we will see some moisture moving in over the weekend, so we will see a chance for a few more spot thunderstorms. Right now, we are having a few thunderstorms down in the Sacramentos. You can see the lightning here and even some rain over near Ruidoso, and it's trying to drift its way toward Alamogordo. So right now, seeing showers there primarily. The showers will primarily be in the south Sacramentos for today, down the southwest and up in the northeast. Temperatures not as bad today. We are going to get relief from some of the heat, and that will be the case through the weekend. So this low pressure system pulling out, that means winds staying pretty light as we head into the weekend. And again, we will watch for a few spot thunderstorms today in the Gila area, central New Mexico, and the northeast. And then this weekend, northern mountains could see a few more storms and back across the western part of the state as well, but very isolated in nature. Your forecast now for the northwest, we're going to be looking at mostly sunny skies with temperatures in the 80s to low 90s. 7-day forecast here showing the chance for a few isolated thunderstorms this weekend. Monday may see a spot storm with highs in the low to mid 90s. So 4th of July not looking too bad. South and west partly sunny with a few spot thunderstorms mainly in the Gila area. Your 7-day forecast for Silver City showing those chances for storms going into the early part of next week, but very isolated in nature. Down in the southeast, sunny, and finally some relief from the triple-digit heat. Most of you in the middle and upper 90s today, and that sticks around to the weekend. 4th of July again not looking bad at all. And up in the northeast, partly cloudy, breezy. Winds will gust to 35 miles per hour. It will be hot, upper 80s for Las Vegas, and then better chances for storms moving in this weekend, though you may see a storm or two today. Northern mountains, isolated storms, so not as widespread as yesterday. Winds generally out of the south at 10 to 20. And your 7-day forecast for Santa Fe, 4th of July weekend here, just a slight chance for an afternoon thunderstorm. And your forecast now for the East Mountains, isolated storms with highs in the low to mid 90s, winds generally out the southwest at 10 to 15. And for the metro, partly cloudy, warm. May see a stray storm today. Slightly better chances this weekend, but very isolated. And 4th of July again, not looking too bad. Low 90s with overnight lows down into the low 70s.